Hey! What's up, guys? It's the Normies coming at you a little bit of Westworld. Season 3, Episode 6, Decoherence. And as you can tell, we're in our quarantine reaction format, which means I got all my homies in my ear. Hashtag no homo, hashtag all homo, hashtag everything's okay. And I want to hear you deep inside of my head.
Okay.
Chris, that was so well said. I couldn't have. No, I don't think anybody on the planet could have said any better than that, dude. That was.
I hope y'all have issues.
We're like multiple hosts in like one body that just keeps talking to each other in their head.
Yep. We're all in the maze in one way or another. So, as you know, Dolores has broken the world and told everybody that they are on a loop and has set off to push everyone off of this loop. Now, we saw how that went over at Westworld when key figures started getting off of their loops and shit started going down. I wonder how it's going to go in the real world. This last episode was very interesting. Google told me that they jumped the shark, and I was like, I don't think they jumped the fucking shark. Calm down.
A shark?
Don't worry, it's a thing.
I think they did really well. There is a very strong hatred for this show, and I just think it's all
Google didn't say that. Dustin said that, the editor.
What?
What happened?
I got it.
Even on the internet, though, I feel like there's a strong hatred for the show, and I don't get it. I don't.
Hey, there was.
I feel like this season's been great.
I am excited to see personally what this episode brings, because the last one was genres, and that was super interesting. So I'm excited to see the creativity in this one.
Yep. And also to see where the story's going, who's the fifth person that's out there, and, you know, how many Doloreses does it take to ruin the world? The answer is 5.
That must really.
And we gotta find out what that fifth one is, or who that fifth one is.
I was gonna say that must.
How many Doloreses does it take to screw out a Rehoboam?
I would like to say to the commenters from last episode, we did know that song was from The Shining. Just because some things are edited out of the reaction doesn't mean that we don't recognize them.
Aww.
Yeah, guys, we've all seen The Shining multiple times. We fucks with Kubrick heavy.
I said Shinning, and then I said Red Room.
The Shining. Yeah. I feel like we all did multiple references to The Shining. But, you know, even if we weren't able to... Well, Rana, if you weren't able to recognize where that song was from, you can do so on the app View. It's an all-in-one encompassing app. You can see fun facts, trivia, props, locations, and of course the songs, which is pretty freaking awesome. You can download View, check out our commentary and other people's submissions, and you can submit stuff too. It's really awesome. Thank you for being our sponsor, View. That's View with 2 U's.
View.
I'm making a V with my fingers. Also, guys, I want to apologize if you hear loud, wet smacking in the back. The cat is just mowing down on some wet food.
Your butthole.
He's going to town.
Hey guys, not a market substitute. Please support the official release. And if you'd like to support us on Patreon, you can check out the uncut and early access to several other shows that helps us do our creative things like skits, podcasts, and the gaming channel and all that fun stuff. Thank you.
Is this the Sublime?
Human memory isn't perfect. Even the most treasured moments fade.
He's giving her a taste of the Sublime.
You fought for this world once, but out there Dolores could annihilate it. If you fail again, your future won't be in such bucolic surroundings.
I believe I'm the one you want. Now, boys. Don't you know a lady likes a little warm-up before you brandish your weapon at her?
Oh.
Man, she like God
got
level.
it back?
Neo level shit right there, guys. I'm telling you, bros. Look at that.
Man, she's more of a hacker than anything. She's just cheating.
Hell yeah!
Alright, this is some Neo shit.
Okay.
Shit,
man.
Yeah, she gonna fuck shit up this episode. Come on, girl. Let's see it.
Tell myself God has a plan for everyone. Maybe I just haven't seen it yet.
Confirm Rehoboam is God.
Yeah.
God's fucking plan. Do you believe in Santa Claus, too?
Ed Harris is not a Drake fan.
I think humanity is a thin layer of bacteria, a ball of mud hurtling through the void.
Oh, God.
All right, Mr. Smith.
You're here along with the rest of us to speed the entropic death of this planet.
Oh, God.
We're maggots eating a corpse.
Wow.
Worst person to go to therapy with.
I would love to.
Nah, he's the best when he keeps it real.
I would love to be in a class with him.
It was her, my Emily, and I killed her. That's why I don't belong here. I belong in a pine box.
Oh. Dolores just undid everything.
Oh, wow.
What?
Damn.
Oh, boom.
Damn, this is having like the opposite effect. Now people are just acting crazy, thinking that what they read is going to happen for sure.
What did that?
It said that she had multiple
What did
persons,
what did it
patients,
say?
and that she's taking the kids.
Man, that's crazy.
I mean, this is a
Yeah,
fake
they
show,
just, they
you know,
just
it's easy to
fucking
miss
with him to
shit.
get information
That's
from. That's so fucked
that's
up.
a crazy amount of weird blood. Did you see where the blood was going?
This is a thick boy.
It was like it almost looked like they were taking it up from multiple vials.
What?
What?
Is he a host?
No, there's
Unknown protein
I think he
detected?
just had.
Oh no, they're putting a thing on.
Oh, that
Is
is.
that the shit that Aaron Paul has? That Caleb has?
Yeah, that's the.
Yep, I think that's the AR thing.
That's horrible. Why would you anybody?
Yeah, I don't want that shit. Fuck that.
Why anybody do that to themselves?
There's a. Could we put some anesthetic or like knock me out? You know, like.
You read your profile?
I wanted to know what happened with us.
Says you're a robot. I think it's broken.
I never read it. I don't know what the future holds.
I would have read the shit out of that.
Not me.
But I do know that it's not up to a machine to decide. It's our choice, Charlie.
Haha, your wife's a machine. But that's a cute gesture.
It's gonna make her feel even worse.
Yeah.
Oh.
She gonna flip.
Well, that was crazy.
Hey! Oh! Oh! Those are gunshots, bro.
But why?
Serac knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
Holy shit! Damn, they just damn.
Did they just put it in the body like
this?
this, though?
They
They just took them.
Sorry, Dolores, I failed.
There's still time to salvage what we can. I need you to get the host-making data from Delos before Serac destroys it.
What if I get caught?
You won't.
If Dolores asks her to sacrifice herself, I don't think she's going to. The same way
No.
Tommy Flanagan's
You're not
character
the one
did.
risking your life.
Yeah.
It's not just me in danger.
She's brought it up.
Serac will come after my family.
They're not your family.
No, of course not.
You care.
Why the fuck did we have to keep these emotions? Could have burnt them out of our code.
We considered it, but if we changed ourselves just to survive, would it even matter if we did?
Man, that shit is.
I can feel myself slipping away from you, from us.
You're still mine, and I'm yours.
Damn! You're still mine, not yours. Woo, girl! You're a slave owner.
Is
She doesn't
Dolores
have
in
free
an
will.
open relationship with several versions of herself?
I think it's like
No, she's owns them. She's,
Yes,
she's a slave
but in a
owner.
way,
an emotional
aren't we all?
bond, you know what I mean? Like a mom to the hive, you know, like.
Yeah, but the last person to say I am yours and you are mine in an HBO show was a prostitute that betrayed Tyrion Lannister.
My name is Dr. Albert. I will be overseeing your
Albert?
treatment. The experience
Yeah, I know this
can
guy.
be very visceral, but I assure you it is perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
After you just did the shit out of me.
He was in Saw 4
You drilled a thing into
and
my mouth.
other movies.
How much worse could it get?
Is that a young hand?
Of course, this is all part of the AR.
That's a young hand. It's childhood.
These are his like memories. Probably.
Get me out of here!
Oh, dude, that's
Get me
inside.
out of here!
Implant's not working. Let's give him a sedative manually.
Yep. That was fucking raw.
William was a victim of abuse and went on to become an abuser.
He also just ate a guy's finger and it was kind of dope.
Oh!
Hey!
Sizeless.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
That got me in the mood.
How about a drink?
You know, just when I thought like a character would get like a proper goodbye, they just like bring him back. Like I thought he had a pretty decent goodbye last time, but no.
We've been moved.
There's a ghost.
Pat, what are you talking about?
Damn, the fact that she's. What the fuck? She knows.
Ah, you're right, Chris. She's getting help.
Now that is interesting.
Teddy?
Looks like I've been given an extra gift.
What else? What else?
I'm so fucking hyped to see whatever this nonsense is gonna be.
She's gonna fucking blow it.
What other gifts can she get?
I know, she's gonna be so badass. God damn it.
You have 3 additional assets for them to copy over. Once they've been transferred, you can destroy everything else. The only thing I want out of this place is what you promised me.
The encryption key.
I want all employees tested for aberrations, memory lapses, any significant deviations from Rehoboam's predictions. I'm sure you can handle at least that.
Does he know or doesn't he know?
I'd like to
feel
go
like I can't believe she's gotten away for so long.
Oh
See, look at
my
that.
god.
Chemical
This
surgery.
is crazy.
What you about to do, Hale? What you about to do?
What the fuck are you doing? Serac said to destroy the host data.
We can't just destroy years of IP. Serac will thank me for this later when he's thinking more clearly.
I'm telling
Kill him!
Serac.
Kill him!
Snitch
Kill
ass
him!
bitch.
Kill him! You dying.
You gotta.
His heart gave out.
His neck seemed to have snapped by itself.
Lynn or something.
Okay,
Like,
Flynn.
that whole interaction with that dude was
I know, but
pointless.
we
What the
prefer
fuck was the point of that?
I guess just to show that she's getting in dangerous territory now, like she's probably gonna be caught soon. But that was very weird.
Time for your group session.
You gonna come peacefully?
Or am I gonna have to give you another limbic?
Oh God, why'd you have to sound like that,
that his
bro?
son?
Why'd they hire this guy?
What? No, it's just probably the guy.
Or am I gonna have to give you another limbic?
Facility or whatever.
Oh, I don't want to have to give you another
Oh, you're
limbic.
drooling, bro.
Ah,
Wait, who the fuck is this?
it's fucking
Wait,
Lawrence.
is
Did you guys know?
Yeah!
Right?
It's fucking Lawrence.
It's Lawrence!
It's lost. What?
The guy from the world, Westworld. You remember he was in the army?
Is that?
Yeah, the guy, the Confederate Army.
Yeah. I knew he looked familiar.
He wasn't
What
a
the
Confederate
Oh,
army, but
shit.
he, but he
Boom,
was
boom.
like he helped them with the Confederate army, or was he with the Confederate
Oh,
army? I
and
don't
now
remember.
it's him. What the
The
fuck? is
Confederados?
going on?
That what? Oh.
Oh my god, yay!
Oh,
He's
it's a
still
therapy
He's lost
session
in the
with
sauce.
himself. All of himself.
We need
Jesus
to talk about your
Christ.
dissociative
Man, that's so cool.
identity
I want
disorder.
to be in something like that. That'd be cool as fuck.
That'd be so fucking
Shit.
wow. Weird.
Nice of you to join us, William.
Damn,
Damn,
that's dope.
James Delos.
Oh my god.
That's so cool.
I love how he just says shit. Like that's all you could say.
So what if he killed a few hosts? They're not real.
Real enough that the host now wants to destroy the entire fucking world.
Hey,
Don't blame that on me.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, slobber. It's because of the thing in his mouth. Or that's fucking good acting then.
Oh, but you know.
This is fucking wild.
Will this work? Would that
Yeah,
work?
do you guys
I
notice?
think that type of therapy would work.
Guys, you
I
know
think
something?
That's pretty interesting.
Do you guys notice the man in black keeps
gonna
like
be?
slobbering ever since they put that thing in his mouth?
It is control unit upstairs. They need to transmit the data.
Ah!
And we've been told to destroy the rest.
Hercules! Hercules!
Good old Hector Escaton.
So when they go into their world,
I can see you, and if I can see you there, I can restore you here.
Oh my god.
Dude.
That's so cool. Data on there.
Yeah, boy! Yeah!
Let's fucking fuck shit up all over again.
Yeah, the bat, bro. This is dope.
Let us fuck.
She's gonna get caught as fuck. I think she might die.
Or
what if this Dolores goes up against like the real Dolores because like she's kind of cracking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like she's doing this and then she's gonna give it to us. Serac and Sai. Dolores is up to this shit.
Nah, I think she was already up lady.
Shit, said all the names.
yeah! Now Dolores is like, oh, she's next, she's big. I
She was
killed her
moved.
though.
It's all happening here.
Uh-oh.
Shit is going down, bro.
who's down there?
Oh shit.
The gentleman who wants my help wants me to kill her.
Yeah.
Here, I'm in control.
Do you think she has like a never show my nipples
guess so.
contract like whatsoever
But
forever?
she's still in her underbutt.
Yes.
And
Her hair is
y'all
literally
noticed
always
that
the same way. It's blued.
Got that chair booty though.
Well, maybe you told this hard luck story so many times you actually fucking believe it. But is it true? Perhaps we should look again.
I don't want to go back there.
Oh god.
What, you get like beaten as a child?
Yeah, I bet.
What the hell have you done?
There was this kid at school and he was making fun of me. He told me I was nothing and he called me a drunk.
So what'd you do?
I stuck up for myself.
You broke his arm. What the hell is wrong with you? Enough!
Huh? Maybe he wasn't abused after all.
He been by.
What?
Maybe
Hey
he.
man, he's dope as fuck.
Maybe he was always just like, kind of an outcast.
Yeah. He had made up a story to make himself believe.
What do you think, William? Was this the inevitable end? You just a passenger?
The passenger.
Did your life just happen to you?
This is so good.
If you can't tell, does it matter?
That is a Game of Thrones.
Ooh.
Damn.
Wasn't the same thing that was said about the host?
May said that.
Dude, Ed Harris is dope as fuck.
Wasn't that? Did someone say that about the hosts? Like, if you can't tell, does it matter?
I think Marquetta said it was Maeve.
You judge me. But who have you sacrificed for your daughter? How many times have you died for her?
Oh, damn, this is good shit.
You want me to be a saint. You're not a villain either. And neither am I.
Damn.
I'm a little confused on how she can have such an up-to-date conversation with that Dolores data.
It's a copy of her.
Like, I don't know how Serac has.
She was. That was Tommy Flanagan's fucking Pearl. So.
My bad.
As soon as he blew up,
I
like
didn't realize
she would have
that
been
was,
all caught up to
Tommy
there.
Flanagan's Pearl.
We don't even know who the fuck you are. And you're rounding up employees like they're criminals. On the name of some preposterous idea that there's a host walking around among us.
We found the host. Isn't that right, Hale?
Oh shit.
Should I see Dolores?
Yeah, boy. He found you.
How was it? Was it Maeve? Did Maeve find that out? How did he know?
The real Charlotte Hale never would have taken the time to check on her son. Fascinating that you turned out to be kinder to your family than the
That's a
person
bomb.
who'd been
That looks very bomb.
That's fucking crazy.
It doesn't matter. I've been here for weeks cutting this company of data, money, resources, and I just sent the last of the files we needed.
I've been watching you since I landed.
Yeah, I was like,
I
they would
said
be
it.
on top of her.
As you yourself like to say, these violent delights have violent ends.
Ooh, baby. Yeah.
What's happening with that guy? Oh, I knew that was like, it's like, bro, that clearly looks like something dangerous. And that guy was like, oh, it looks like a normal water
Why
bottle.
didn't throw? Why is he not?
Hologram.
Oh, forgot he could do that.
God.
I totally forgot all about that.
Damn. Man, Serac is so dope. He's the coolest fucking villain
Did
ever.
did she just kill
How
all
did you not know he wasn't there? He was not choking on the
We'll
guy.
start ending our meetings like that. I'm just gonna fart and walk away.
Oh my god! Damn, she's fucking in a
Take his
headshot,
gun.
Cracker Jack Joe. That's really funny that he found out because she was more compassionate for her family than the real Hale.
That's crazy, man.
The quintessential
I can't, like, oh no.
elevator scene.
If I was that guy, I'm like, hey man,
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, damn.
He could have lived.
Hey, girl, you're
He would've
fine.
just let her go. She works out, by the way. You can tell.
I mean, she's on fucking Marvel shit, bro. You gotta look good.
She makes murder sexy.
She's gonna steal Maeve.
Yeah, she's gonna steal all these hosts.
She's
Like,
I think she might let
seven.
him go, let him
Steal
live,
Maeve.
and bring him in, maybe. No, she's not gonna be allies. Oh, she makes allies. Actually.
See, like, she's ensuring it's not happening.
Damn.
Oh, I was wrong. She's gonna delete him.
Hale, why would... It's not Hale. It's her.
No.
Oh hey.
No.
Just
What
like
the
that.
fuck?
He's always just.
Yeah.
Bro, fuck you!
Hector is officially real dead. I guess so. It's like an actual brain, like just mush.
Bro, they're always just bringing him back just to kill him. But this is real this time.
Like, you can never come back
Well,
now. You can never come
Oh
back.
damn! Did
It's
Maeve
real
set off
now.
that alarm?
Yep.
Or was it just
She
because
should
she
have
been
gotten
fucked
rid
up?
of Maeve's first.
Damn, she killed
I'm not
Hector.
sure why.
I was so wrong in that
Weird how
prediction.
Hector dropped in the simulation after she crushed the brain, not when she plugged it out.
Oh, she's pissed.
That's true, Serge.
She left it plugged in, but yeah, I guess once the brain fell out of the thing, he should have just kind of stopped moving and shit on it.
Walking out, man. There's people shooting at you, woman.
Damn.
Would you want to get in a
That thing's
firefight
got
with a
10
machine that
shots
has
at the
pinpoint
most.
accuracy?
Oh!
No.
What are you?
Drop your weapon!
You trust her?
Self-destructing phone.
Dude, no, she did not.
Execution protection.
Oh fuck! Finally.
Oh, the bot!
Oh, is it those weird?
What is it?
Remember
those
the robot
weird
they showed in
hosts,
like
white
the first or
hosts?
second episode?
Oh.
Bro, move your face. Yep.
Damn!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She's so
Yeah,
smart.
my big fan.
All right, man. That gun's got infinite bullet cheats on it, bro. She's an aimbot with
She got
infinite cheats.
fucked up,
Official.
bro.
I know, she's.
This is how
She gonna
Skynet
die.
really
She's
started.
not-
Why doesn't she
She's not
have
gonna
her
make it.
robot like
Nah, she gonna make it, bro.
I don't think so.
Holy shit, Metal
Yeah,
Gear.
so CGI.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I mean, soft
Alright, tell you what, you
landing.
could have survived. You could have survived. How do you fight that thing?
You gotta like drop a nuclear bomb on that.
Well, fuck.
Is he killing all the parts of himself?
Just like
Well, this is how William sorts out his problems.
kills all his younger self.
Wow.
He literally went to therapy and like tripled down on his like bullshit.
One thing I don't understand is why James Delos is there with it.
He's like leading the therapy.
Jesus.
And sometimes you gotta like, work your anger out that way.
Trapped. So trapped. Prisoner of your own sins.
Yeah, but I'm free now.
Yeah.
Are you?
Doesn't matter what I've been, good or bad. Everything we've done has led to this. And I finally understand my purpose. I'm the good guy.
Really?
Looks like he's been here a while. Do you know who you are?
It's Bernard.
Doctors must have forgotten about him in all the chaos.
What the fuck happened?
Yo,
So you remember when they brought in
here?
there and they took the glasses off of him?
Ed
He
Harris
just had
gonna
him
be
on.
here for a while, y'all.
They never came
Yeah, I
in and
know,
took
but
him
like,
Let's
did
go, Ed
something happen in the
Harris.
hospital?
Let's go.
Yeah, it seems like people just dipped out.
More. Let's go. Okay.
They just left him in the middle of treatment.
God, that's so cool, man. This details look so amazing.
Wow.
That's a man.
That's a man.
No, that is wow.
Or is it?
She
Yeah,
back,
she has
yeah.
a manly. She has some manly feet.
Just tell me who it is, damn it.
She's pissed.
Ah, I just want to see who
No.
else is with her.
Gunshot wound and all. I'll explain. Just get in the car, please.
Bet money she gonna recruit Teddy to be in this to fuck with Dolores.
That's what I was just thinking. I can't figure out how.
What?
Teddy. To like fuck with Dolores. Well, because they would have copies of
That was
Teddy.
in the show.
It wouldn't be like the freshest Teddy, but
We have to go someplace where no one will find us. I need you to trust me. I can keep you safe.
I feel nope. I feel like they're about to get. It's the quintessentials. Yep.
Oh my god!
Who blew
What?
it up? I want to know who blew it up. Was it Dolores or Ed? Who blew it up? Who blew it up?
They.
Are you kidding me?
I
Serac.
think it's Dolores.
Serac, bro.
It's Dolores, not
probably
Serac. I bet you it's
Why would,
Dolores.
why would Dolores do this?
Wow.
We'll see.
Serac, definitely Serac.
So, 100% Serac.
Wow. Yep.
He killed a child.
Oh, she did.
A child.
That is so fucked
And she gonna come
up,
back
man.
mad. She gonna come back so pissed off.
She is straight T1000. She's shitty as fuck.
I think she's gonna. Damn, bro.
Oh,
Damn.
wow.
Stop, drop, and roll.
man.
Stop,
The
drop, and roll.
amount of effort
Stop,
that
drop,
goes
and roll.
into this show is ridiculous.
She can't be found either, otherwise they gonna know she's a bot. She gotta leave.
These effects, though, dude.
Damn, this is so good.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
Damn.
This is, yeah, man.
Dope shit,
Dude,
man.
I've never
Also,
seen such
there's no
good, like,
good guys
burnt,
here.
like, fire makeup, like, in my life.
Yeah, that
Holy
was
shit.
intense.
Man,
That was
I don't
really
know who
intense.
to. You know what? One thing as I was watching the show, I'm sitting there going, I don't know who to root for. Like, I just don't know who to root for.
Exactly.
I root for
No,
Dolores.
bro, it's like the
Serac.
humans are shit too. It's like, because I don't like Serac. I think he's fucking trash.
What?
And I think Serac is a trash human being. I feel like I feel like he is the epitome of all these billion. I mean, not all of them, but you know what I mean. Just that megalomaniac billionaire. You feel
Yep.
me? That has all the power.
He wants
He
to
like
die.
fits it so well. But in the future, they did it they did it well in the feature because they gave him all the power. Basically, he's had it, man.
You know what? I'm gonna root for Bernard because if you're rooting for Serac, then you're rooting for Rehoboam. If you're rooting for Dolores, you're essentially rooting for all-out war and chaos. But I understand that 'cause she's trying to free her people. But at least Bernard is like, hey, I'm just here to make sure like everything's alright.
I am Team Dolores.
I'm with Bernard.
Loud and
Even
proud.
Maeve said like she's not innocent either.
Yeah, who's like Maeve has her own. I feel like her own side too. I don't think she's full on with Serac. You know what I mean? Like
Of
Maeve
course
is like
not.
She's like
she's not any other choice.
Yeah, she's
man.
literally being strong armed. And if she wasn't strong armed, I feel like it would be a different story. I'm not gonna lie.
Of course not. Yeah, she's being forced to do all that.
That whole scene where like Maeve and Dolores were talking, I thought Dolores was going to try to bring Maeve and them to be on their side. And I was like, oh yeah, this is about to happen. And then I'm like, oh shit, no, not at all. They're going to be enemies for life.
Hey, there's a cool after show thing. I guess it's been after every
I was
episode.
just
I'm
about
going
to
to
mention
go back
that.
and watch those.
All that was actual makeup on Tessa Thompson. Like aside from the fire on her body, like none of that was CGI. They even had the car blown up and on fire in the street. Like
they just did such a good. They just did such a good job with like. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say along with the makeup and everything, just all the action choreography was just so well done with the big robot coming in and her getting shot. And Tessa Thompson makes herself, and I'm sure a lot of Terminator actors and actresses had to do this, but she makes herself look like a robot and behave like a robot very well with the way she shoots the gun and everything.
Yeah, like the whole time that she moved through that whole entire way, like first of all, you can tell Fam worked out. Like she worked out like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like she did like 150,000 sit-ups before she came in on that set. Cause you can see the 6-pack. But either way, the way she was walking, all stoic and shit, it was just perfect.
Circling back to the conversation that Dolores and Maeve had, I'm not really sure why Maeve doesn't understand that giving Serac the encryption key will just ensure that everybody, including her daughter, will be erased.
Yeah.
'Cause I think Maeve knows how to fight against Host really well, but she has like no actual plan. Like Serac has her hands tied, and she just like is refusing to like try to think through how she would fight against him for some reason.
If she got the encryption key, I mean Maeve, I don't think Maeve would just give it over. That would be then her leverage.
Yeah, but Serac has control over her brain and her body. He would literally just plug her in and download that shit, dog.
Yeah, like the moment, like Dolores didn't have a choice. She would love to like work with Maeve, but like she cannot give her the encryption key. Like that just cannot happen. Like she literally, by denying that, she is protecting her daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
or that is my understanding. I don't know.
There's so much history there that it just like. It's like the clear goal of whatever is happening is like lost amongst all the drama. You know what I mean?
I don't.
Also,
think
man, if they're destroying, if they're destroying all the tech and information from Westworld, man, it really feels like, in a way, it feels like a genocide. Because like I've come to look at the host as like being their own entity aside from humanity that needs rights. That's me. I'm a fuckboy, tree cuck liberal. That's me. Right, but like melting them all down, it just straight up feels like a straight genocide. They're like, yeah, like we can tell that these people are intelligent. We're literally fighting a war against them, and like my move is to literally fucking null these motherfuckers out. That's fucked up.
I mean, even where Maeve is with like the German,
if robots were becoming a danger to, they're becoming a danger to humanity, though. Sorry,
they're becoming dangerous to humanity. Then that's an issue.
They
Yeah,
are not. Serac is the danger to humanity.
Okay. No. Dolores says she's trying to get rid of humans.
Look, can I say something?
Yeah,
if you guys
she's
ever
trying to get rid of humans.
I see Dolores is trying to set her people free.
Hey man, if you guys ever watch the Animatrix, right? The movie thing, like the robots in the Animatrix, they tried to like work with humanity. They tried, but like eventually, what happened? The humanity was like, "No, we're not gonna like work it out with you. Fuck that, we're gonna take you out." You know what I mean? But then what the robots did, they just got stronger, and then that end of humanity basically.
Then they turned us into crops.
Yeah, turned into crops. Basically.
Okay, so you guys have the fear of the robots.
But they tried.
What I'm saying is there has to be a way for coexistence, and then if not, then everybody just needs to accept the genocide, I guess. I don't see why they couldn't go live on Mars. They don't need to breathe. Send all of them to Mars. Let them have their own little fucking planet.
I mean, that's true, but I don't think they would want that though. Why would you want that? Why would you want to?
Because it's their own planet, and they can't get along with us. Go live on Mars.
The Earth is humans' planet.
True, but then they know that they can get stronger.
They should go colonize it. They should be the ones.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I just feel like the argument of robots versus humans. Like, after watching all the movies I've watched, we just need to nip it in the bud.
Hey, Naheed, can I say something?
That shit? What?
So, like, every time people think about us creating something, we think that it'll act like us and be as bad as us, and it shows more and less that we don't trust the things that we'll create, but that we don't trust ourselves. Like, I totally agree. If we're going to invent artificial technology, that's just going to happen, and there's going to be plenty of issues. And, like, people are going to use it for bad things, but people are also going to use it for good things, like everything else that humans ever built. Nuclear weapons didn't have to be a thing. We could be using nuclear energy to run fucking the entire planet, but instead we turned it into a bomb. So, like, it's not the nuclear's fault. It's our fault for using it as a goddamn weapon.
But
yeah, okay, I agree with you. But like Chris, also on top of that, like if we're gonna create robots, we're gonna create robots in our image, aren't we? So if we're gonna create something in our image, humans as an image, like exactly what like Ed Harris said about how we're a bacteria on this planet. Maggots, like he's pretty fucking on it. Like, come on now.
So like, what I'm saying is that we could just not do that. We could have some like,
but we're not
morals.
We can't help it. We're gonna keep populating, and we're gonna keep.
So then it's more. It's not the robot's problem. It's our goddamn problem.
Exactly. So in that case,
honestly,
it's
robots should just take over. The robots should be the only ones that can survive this.
Yeah. Seriously, at that point, yeah. And have you guys seen the movie AI with fucking what's that? Haley Joel Osment? That's what ends up happening.
That movie was sad as fuck.
Well,
that movie was sad as shit.
We established in season 1 that hosts have conscience and that they're human-like, and season 2 was all about freeing that. And now we are where the robots are in the world, and they are actually better than humans.
They're freeing us because we are also hosts with the way we go about life.
But at the same time, let's not pretend like there are only bad people, because we have Caleb, we had the freaking child that just got burned. Like, there's innocence and there's hope in like humanity too.
I don't know if Caleb can be used as an example yet. We don't know this motherfucker's past. I don't know what he done.
Man, it seems like his brain was edited, so I'm gonna have a hard time holding things against him, really.
Yeah.
So, what about the giant robot in this episode that was smashing people? That was cool.
It looked really cool. It looked really cool until it busted out of the building. That was like the only part where I could see the budget showing.
A little wonky CGI, a little bit.
Yeah, it was a little wonky CGI, but other than that, it looked pretty good.
Oh,
yeah, it was just the lighting.
CGI, bro. They did pretty fucking well.
Some wonky CGI.
I did not notice it, but I'm not going to deny it.
It looked well inside the building, like all the stuff that happened inside the building.
Says the man who can do CGI himself, man. Get out of here. That shit looked great.
It did look really good.
That shit was wonky.
I have done 3D modeling before, and yes, it did look wonky.
Oh my god, I'm not trying to I never see some shit like that coming out of you, bro. That's why I can't take that.
No, I noticed it. The lighting was a little off.
It was off. Chris. I'm just saying it was fine. It worked, but like, yeah.
I thought it was well polished.
A lot of other cool things happened in this episode, like Serac calling out Charlie for being Dolores. Like, that was a cool scene.
Charlie? Why the fuck are you calling her Charlie?
That's what the husband calls her.
Yeah.
All right.
Like Hale. Yeah, Charlie Hale. That's her name.
Charlotte.
Yeah, I know.
Charlie Hale.
I think that's the first time.
I like the name Charlie. Yeah. Anyway,
it's the motion of the bot, I think, when it's moving. It like kind of poses.
Yeah, that was a really sweet moment. And then when she put the gas out and capped the hologram.
Literally, I was like, why isn't he coughing? I was like, oh wait.
And one more thing, these henchmen are stupid as fuck. Like, when he pulled out the bottle, it clearly looks like some kind of a device, a bomb.
Definitely a bomb or something.
Like, yeah,
I'll set this right here by my face.
There's like 3 red lights on it, like it's like beeping. And he's like, well, I guess this is a normal water bottle. And not make
I keep my water in.
Also, the dumb other worker guy who's like,
it's a futuristic world, dude. Like they have a lot of futuristic stuff.
That's true,
bro. I don't give a fuck. That thing is ominous.
I could not tell.
It clearly looked like a bomb or something. I thought it was gonna be a bomb.
What about the guy who came and was just like, hey, Serac doesn't want you to do that.
Right? And then he like stood still. He was like, are you going to break my neck? I'm going to stand on my mark so you can break my neck. Who are you and why the fuck are you here, dude?
I just want to say, that scene where, what's her name again? The actress, Tessa Thompson?
Yeah.
Where she was fighting that dude in the fucking elevator.
Oh,
that shit was
so
dope,
cool.
bro. Mm-hmm. The amount of work she put into that shit, I was like...
Who she thinks she is? Captain America?
The quintessential elevator fight.
I have a question. So, like, Serac's gift to Maeve, that was Hector, but then, Charlotte killed him.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Was that
Hector
it?
is dead.
Hector, okay.
Yeah.
Hector is like dead. What he's just taking L's this entire series. They just bring him back.
I
and kill him over
so
and over
happy
again.
that he was back.
I know.
Every
they
time.
Just crushed him, dude. Immediately.
But now it's real.
And
I think it's so cool. Yeah,
Lawrence,
I think it's so cool that Maeve can just see and feel and notice and cause alarms to go. I don't know, whatever she did, she's so cool. Like she really is God level.
Renendra Mohammed, are there any more notes you have?
I don't know. Was this I don't know about you guys, but this was my first time seeing the Man in Black's hand without that glove. But it was really cool to see that.
Yeah,
he got it burnt and shot up a little bit. Oh yeah, Dolores made him backfire his pistol into his hand.
You know what I'm confused
I forgot about that.
by?
What?
That Serac has a body made for Maeve of somebody that we will find out who it is later, but he's burning hosts by the thousands. Couldn't he just grab one? Isn't this
No.
Doesn't
He
it
couldn't
cost $1 million to make one single host?
They don't know how much it costs, but the amount of time it would have cost to the amount of time it would have cost to fly a host from China to San Francisco, and they need the host now. She's like, can we get this shit up and running the next couple hours? They don't want to take a fucking 15-hour flight.
Well, I guess.
I could see Hail Dolores because she doesn't. I mean, the family's gone, so I wonder how this is gonna affect her. But I was almost predicting that maybe because she wanted to retain the family, that she would go against the real Dolores and maybe actually eventually head to head. But since they killed the family, I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna go full D. They're gonna become ultra terrorists, dog.
Yeah.
And I thought the funniest line in the show was Maeve when she was like, "Now, boys, don't you know a lady needs a little warm up before you brandish your weapons."
That was so funny.
That was really good. And actually,
this was a good episode.
Did he blow? Was it Serac that blew us up? Because now Pat shouted out, was it Dolores? Could it have been Dolores in a power?
Why would it be Dolores?
Hold on, time out. Time out. If it was Dolores, it would have been a character we recognize. It was literally one of Serac's turtleneck wearing fucking goons.
That boy, that goon could have just been looking out for where the car was going, not confirmed it blew up.
I could see it.
He wasn't even surprised.
It could be Dolores because the phone call they had earlier, and she was like, "No, you're right. Of course not. They're not my real family." Dolores.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh shit.
What if he was a guy from Rico? The app where you hire fucking goons.
No.
She used it earlier to get giggles and what's her fucking face.
I think it is Dolores, dude, because I think she recognized in that phone call ooh, I don't know.
Just because I felt like they were setting her arc up in a way to have her drift away from Dolores, and this would just, like you said, double down on hating humans. So it would be more interesting if it was Dolores, in my opinion. But that's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think it will be Dolores.
Pat, I'm on your side. You're right. It was Dolores.
It'll be Dolores versus Dolores because she's like, you killed my family, and she's like, you're me.
With Dolores watching, Dolores on Dolores
but then
with
you
Dolores
saw other
watching.
Dolores, with Dolores talking to Maeve. She's like, I don't know, what would I do? There's different versions now. They're all taking different paths.
Can we just say Dolores as many times as possible?
Yeah, let's go. Dolores.
And then Charlie Dolores, she was like, why do we have to keep all these feelings and stuff? So it's a whole thing.
Dolores.
The DeLorean.
I literally thought one was
Dolores.
Hey, if you guys watch this video to the very end, make sure you hit the like button. For our editors, they're hard at work stitching these reactions together. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Westworld with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon for early access and uncut content. Special shout out to our super patrons Eleanor, Jesse, Joe, Lauren, Luis, Michael, Mike, Nick, Ruby Tiger, Dangerous, Nuptup, Quentin, Abdullah, Allison, Tristan, Diet Dan, Edward, Keyboard Junkie, the NYR Fan, and ZJP. And we'll see you all next time.